Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. It has been a while.
Life is busy.
Life is busy, and we just haven't really had anything to update on.
Yeah, it was just kind of going steady for a while, but now we have things to update on.
We have, and boy, do we.
First off, her port's infected.
My port is infected.
That sucks.
I'm not going to show it because it's
kinda
really
gross.
But it's infected, so tomorrow, the 29th of May, I am going to get it removed again. And then I will also have to do lab work and get an echocardiogram to make sure the infection did not go into my heart.
That would be bad.
When he said that, I was like, what? So there's that. And then at that appointment, I need to tell them I need a PICC line, and they'll schedule that. Boo, PICC lines.
PICC lines suck. You gotta you can't ever get it wet, so you gotta shower with like a tube on your arm, and you have to get it cleaned every week by a professional PICC line cleaner, and
it's just not fun, and it's right before summer break.
yeah.
I was gonna go to the pool with Noah and all that stuff while John's at work, so that just kind of screwed up our plans. And I have contests coming up, and my arm's gonna look all weird, and I'm not happy with it. Onhowever, it did seem like I could eventually get another port, perhaps on my left side this time. But the oncologist did say they typically don't want to put something back in your chest after an infection right away.
Yeah, they wanted to stop being infected first, which
makes sense.
Yeah, I think that's the right call too, in my very professional opinion.
So, yeah, I don't know if the echocardiogram will be tomorrow too. I think we're going to try to do lab work tomorrow. So we'll just see how that goes. That's a lovely development. It's been yeah, because it's been hurting for 3 weeks now.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden it just got really gross. And it was like any movement hurts. So it's not fun. Next, I had a PET scan. I haven't had a PET scan in a while. I've had CT scans, which you guys know the results of those. But because my hip has been, it's not actually my hip.
It's like the hip joint, but
No, it's lower. It's like the pelvic,
the groin
area. You know where your
gooch.
thigh meets
Not
the
gooch.
pelvic area and it bends? That's where it hurts. If that makes any sense. And anyways, so PET scan. He did a PET scan because an X-ray didn't show anything. So PET scan's a little bit more in depth than a CT scan, I think. I have no idea. But he mostly ordered the PET scan to make sure it wasn't in my bones. Good news, it's not in my bones.
Yay!
Bad news, there's a couple new spots that it's more so they're indeterminate, so we don't know if they're malignant or not.
Mm-hmm. The doctor said he's not concerned about them. He can't say for sure they're not cancer, but based just on looking at them, they don't look like how cancer usually shows up on a PET scan. But of course, there's no way to officially know without
A biopsy.
Clove, without cutting open and getting the biopsy and doing the tests.
Which we're not doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess is good. He's not worried about it. Sucks for me though, cause it hurts.
Yeah.
It makes my leg give out sometimes.
Makes it hard to walk or stand or sit.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. But he did send a message to my radiation oncologist to see if we could radiate that area, which I guess with whether it's cancerous or not, it can shrink.
Yeah, so it might, if it's just a non-cancerous mass, it might still help. So he's going to reach out to the radiation professionals.
He said something about inflammation or whatever, which I don't know if it's just inflammation because I can feel it and it feels like a bump.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if inflammation gets like that, but it's wild. And it hurts when you touch it, so I don't do it that often. So there's that. My treatment My next one is June 11th because of the stupid infection. That's a Thursday, which is very unfortunate. Because we have to go back to Duarte on Saturday for me to get disconnected.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about that. At
Yeah.
least it's a weekend.
That's true. And but he said once we get me back on, we're gonna figure out a day that works best for me. So there's that. Other than that, I'm doing okay. The pneumonitis still sucks. Makes me cough.
You have better cough medicine now, though.
I do. One of the new spots was in the lungs, but he's not worried about that.
Yeah, it's very small, and it, again, is indeterminate, doesn't show up like cancer usually does, so...
Yeah.
He seems unworried, which is probably why... Because the results came in, like,
A week
over the
before.
weekend.
No, they came in last week.
Yeah, they did. So, obviously, we see new masses and are freaking out. And he's like, oh, we'll talk about it on Thursday. And one half of me is like, okay, Thursday, clearly he thinks it's not a huge priority. You know, he's not worried. But the other part of me is like, I'm worried. I want to know now. So we've just kind of been stewing in anxiety for over a week. And luckily the stew is ready and it doesn't taste like cancer.
So, yeah, that's, Clove. People don't want to see your butt. That is our update. It's good?
Yeah, good but frustrating.
Maybe?
It's
there.
It's like her masses, indeterminate. Yay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
What are you doing?
Clover's gonna turn it off.
Oh my gosh. John, she doesn't like that. She's pushing it away.
Okay.